Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. Last time on Diablo, we completed the quest The Forgotten Tower and cleared that tower out. We also gave Charcy back her hammer, and now we are being sent to find Andariel's lair and slay her. So let's get to it. Let's start by summoning a golem, and we'll be prepared to get some skeletons raised once we get back into the outer cloister. Yep, we want to go up here and hopefully find some things to kill. Alright, let's start raising. And we are doing it. Alright, we need these healing potions. And let's just go right down to the jail. This might be a bit of a longer episode. There's definitely some large, sprawling zones coming up. We could go kill the butcher again if we felt like it, but I'm not going to. And down into the jail. Here we are.
The slow torture of caged starvation.
So, this is probably the most annoying zone of this act. It just happens to be that I was checking there to see if I put my stuff in the stash before we came out at the end of last video. But this is probably one of the most annoying zones of the act. The jail cells and stuff like that, there are certain enemies that can shoot through them and you can't get to them, and it's just annoying. On top of that, the zone itself is sort of like a maze. I might say that about a bunch of zones, but this one certainly is. Here I'm going to bump up my dex just to join our strength at this level. And going to continue bumping up our skeletons. We get an extra skeleton this level. So let's get him up. So you see that we have some ability to shoot through the cage, but not everything can shoot through. Like these melee creatures, we could technically just let our archer kill over time, but of course I'm not going to do that. One, where's the honor in that? And two, I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. For the most part, we should be fine in this zone, though. We've been keeping definitely on track for levels. We're level 11. I think level 14 or 15 is maybe ideally where I am by the end of the act. So we should be able to make it there, if not higher. So, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far. I haven't had a lot of feedback on what you guys would like me to do. So, as it stands, I'm just going to keep with how we've been going so far. With just me playing through the game, kind of not rushing through it, but not taking my time to stop and grind all the time. So far I haven't needed to, but I might later on in the game. Really depends how fine this build comes out. Really, I think the first difficult point of the game for this build, which I think is a difficult one for a lot of builds, is Duriel, which is the Act 2 boss. I'll spoil the story a little. We'll get there soon enough, so. Well, hopefully. Hopefully I don't pass out and die or something before then. Another thing I might make note, hopefully I'm going to be continuing with my one upload a day. But I will be going back to school starting tomorrow, in fact. Which I don't know how much time I'm going to actually have to, you know, play games and all that, considering I also balance this with what I'll call it a career, but it's not really, and I'll say magic career. However, I do want to focus a little on the YouTube. Make sure you guys are getting your videos. I enjoy doing this. I also hope you guys enjoy it just as much as I do. Running out of places to look for the exit to this level here. Must be down here somewhere. Aha, I found it. These levels are a lot smaller than I remember when I played through the game when I was, a kid, or even a few. I think probably the last time I played through the game was 3-4 years ago, around the time that Diablo 3 came out, which I think was that long ago. But I remember the game being vastly different, is my point. But, things change. It's all perspective. We could also just be getting lucky with our generation. Taking a bit of damage here, but we are okay. Have not used a mana potion in a while. That's probably a good sign. I would like to find some more health potions. Maybe these guys hold the key to the health potions. Maybe not. Aha! More delicious XP. This guy has stone skin, which is annoying. Makes him hard to kill. No way. Alright, and we have our health potions back. Let's try going further in. I forget where the end of the first section of the jail is, but I'm sure I will find out once I get through it. I think this part of the jail has 2 levels, and then we enter the next outside area, and then return back into the jail for another 2 levels. Aha, here is our exit. Evidently I was wrong. There is 3 levels here. I think that's because so do I go through all of 4 levels of jail here? It can't be. We are getting close to dead. Let's see what these charms do. We have plenty of scrolls. And they bump up our damage a little. We're zooming through here, it looks like. Not a lot going on. Here's some champions. I'll take these guys out. Experience. They fall quickly anyway. And they drop plenty of healing potions. Yeah, we are good. Continuing on. Kill this gargoyle trap. Don't need to go in there. Hopefully we can just find the exit without hitting another dead end. I would like this episode to be over rather quickly. I'd rather not go on for too long. I could imagine it goes on for a while though. Especially since we'll have cinematics and stuff to go through. I should note, something I thought about doing for the first episode, but I never did. We missed the opening cinematic to the game, which just for some reason I cannot view in my game. I'm not entirely sure why. I can post a link in the comments below though if you guys want to go back and watch it. It is a pretty cool scene. It's pretty long. I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that. But it explains some of the things in the game. And up we go to the inner cloister. which is where the next waypoint is. While we're here, I'm just gonna head back to the rogue encampment so we can sell some stuff. Might as well clear up our inventory for free.
Good day.
Get Deckard to identify our items. Come talk to Akara, heal up. Sell these crappy things. Oh, I have Discord open. You're gonna have to close that. I did not know about that. Some guy joined and made whatever that noise was. It appears it's still open. I would appreciate it if it quit. All right, I think we're good. Discord's a nice voice app if anybody's looking for new ones. And now we can hit up our stash. Misclicked here. We're storing up a pretty good stockpile of gold, as well as gems. Yeah, my mouse is getting a little funky here. Let me fix that up. And go ahead and return back to the inner cloister. Pick up this small bit of gold. Ignore these guys and come into the cathedral, where we have some champions. Get them, skeletons. Oh, our skeletons are doing a fine job. Let's go ahead and level up here and pick up these things. Gonna heal and grab these potions that are better. And let's go ahead and level up our health so we don't die instantly somehow. I always forget what you take here. I think you put 1 point into Golem Mastery. But I can't really remember. I know at some point we want to get Summon Resist for later on. But I can never remember. I think you end up with 1 point in each golem. It's always tough to remember at this point. Yeah, I'll put a point into Golem Mastery since we will have to eventually to get Summon Resist. Like our Clay Golem a little bit better, not by a bunch, but you know, every little bit counts. And let's continue going with guys. I think there's a elite mob up ahead here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think this guy's always here. Well, we basically crushed him. And we'll make him into a skeleton of our own. Let's go ahead and not get shot by this thing. Ouch. What jerks. Alright, let's move down here. Anyone else in here? Let's see what's in these chests. Nothing. And down to the catacombs.
I sense a demonic presence here.
Well, you know, I have a feeling there's a demonic presence here. I hate these guys. These guys used to terrify me as a kid. They're just so goofy to me. The official creature type is fetish in the game. These are Ratmen. Ooh, an axe and a rejuvenation potion. Wouldn't mind if I did. And hopefully we can get out of this level fairly quickly. There's a chest down here. It's locked, as per usual. Not gonna bother picking all that garbage up. Let's see what's in here. Weird dead end room with a trap chest. Sorry, skeleton.
It's locked.
Thank you for letting me know. Ouch. Something, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you get hit in this game, sometimes you sort of get stunned. Which is why you can get yourself into dangerous situations where you sort of get stuck in a group of monsters and then they just rush you and kill you. The stun is not guaranteed. I believe you have a chance to resist it and all that. But it is definitely a threat. I'm bringing this up since it just happened there when I was fighting the Rat Man. Nice puddle of blood here in the floor. Always delightful. And we found our way down. Think the waypoint is on the next level here. I guess I will try and find it. Though I'm going to feel real dumb if it's up there on level 1. I think it's here in level 2 though, and I think there's 4 levels total. It looks like Discord is still not closed. I'm going to time out here for a second. Evidently, someone in Discord is scared of me. I don't know what that is. Alright, that was weird. And annoying. And we're back. Interesting Discord problems. I don't know why, but Discord refuses to close even though I hit the close button. So, I'm going to have to look into how to do that for the future. It appears to always stay open in the background, which is nice when people are trying to message you, I'll be honest. Not so nice when you're trying to record a video. Especially since there's a server that my friend has, and he just has a bunch of people on there that I don't really know. No, Frost guy here is being annoying. He's gonna probably kill a skeleton. Nope. Ooh, a crystal sword. Nothing quite as good as a sword. How big is a sword? That sucks. Yeah, let's town portal back. We'll get Decker Kane to identify some of our stuff here, see if it's better than what we have. I think we're still wearing just some basic things, yeah. So we'll slap these suckers on. 43 strength, yeah, we're not quite there yet. Looks like everything else is, what are our rings? 1 dex, 7 stamina, 1 energy, 4 mana. That's less poison length. Ironically, that will be good coming up, but we're just going to sell these.
Yes?
Making a lot of trips back here in this video. And just going to check to make sure. Yeah, it is Catacombs level 2. I was correct. So we'll look for the waypoint before we leave the floor. That way we can teleport back at a will. And pick up our trident again. Get our skull right in and slay this spider dude. And this shaman. I think this is the first sort of zone where I feel like I have a chance of dying. I think down in the Catacombs 3, the difficulty bumps up. Some new minions start showing up. This is rather tough. They came with a dude. Teleporting dude. Ouch. The guy is mean. It's because there's this guy too. Which is rude. I'm gonna just step back here for a second, let our guys handle this problem. And that guy's down. concentration here, you can see. Oh, jeez. That guy hits hard. Yeah, that was scary. It took out like half my health in a hit. Alright. So that was scary. But we made it through. All for this chump change that's on the ground. And back the way we came now. We still have plenty of health potions, though they are the weaker ones. Let's go back over this way now. Haven't been in this room, it looks like. And there's another dude here. Multiple shots. I took him out pretty quick, at the very least. Take that potion.
I need a key.
Chest is locked. And, awesome! Found the waypoint. Don't have to spend too much time looking around for that now. These floors seem super small compared to what I'm used to in, Diablo. I'm wondering if they sort of nerfed them or what. I don't really know. But it does mean our exit is probably going to be down here somewhere. Let's pop our stamina potion. We got our level up. Which we are going to use on some vitality. Bump that up. And, I'm going to bump up our clay golem a little, maybe? Get the slow bitter on, some more life. Yeah, we're going to put some points into clay golem. Get him beefed up for this upcoming fight, since he's sort of our tank. You know, I know the waypoint's right over there, but probably just going to teleport back. Think I can find a way to fit this all in here. Yeah, I can. I'll just have to move my books around. Don't usually like doing that, but you know. Everybody has to make sacrifices. And that room is on fire. Whew. End of this first act is coming up quick. I honestly did not expect that it would go this fast. In fact, I had to pull up my XSplit broadcaster again there since I had to tab over to Discord. Have it up on my second window. Gonna check to see how long we're going here. We're still at a good length right now for the video. This video might be shorter than I thought it was going to be. Another dead end here. Just hunting for the exit. I'm gonna kill myself. It's probably gonna be down there, and I'm really gonna hate walking back. Really could use some stamina. Figured the stamina go up with vitality? Yeah, it does. Been a long time since I played this game, as I said. Ooh, a skull. Let's swap out this health potion. I keep forgetting to... It is back down here, oh my lord. I do keep forgetting to turn off the tab map as I run around. It's just a habit of mine to keep it on. Helps a lot to know where you're going. Especially in the more labyrinthine type places like the catacombs. Don't want to stand in the fire. Rule number 1 of playing a game is don't stand in the bad stuff. And we found our exit to the catacombs level 3. I think level 4 is where our boss is. So if we can just find our way quickly through these, we can get to fighting our boss. Who's here?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, I don't even have one spot. Alright, time to head back. Decker Kane, you know what these things are? Thank you. And we're going to be doing this several times during this episode. In our first big dungeon, you know. Takes up a lot of time going back and forth. Normally, we would have breaks in between as we complete quests, but this one takes a little longer. And let's continue on. Woo! Alright, door here, casket there, with a rejuvenation potion. You know, I haven't talked about rejuvenation potions, honestly, I don't think, since picking them up. I said we want to save them, but I don't think I talked about what we did or showed them. What the rejuvenation potions do, the reason they're so nice to keep a hold of for a later on in the game, is they restore a percentage of your health immediately. You don't have to wait for them to heal up like you do the other potions, so you can't die while they're going on. These are the first sort of scary ones. The Banished, the AoE fireballs. Looks like our skeletons are doing fine though. Try and take down Star Eye here. And we're good. Let's slay this guy and continue on. But the rejuvenation potions are useful. You can't die waiting for them to heal you up. As well as they, you know, scale with you, so they'll always be good. Oh, jeez. Another pack of Vanish. With a boss dude. Take a potion here. These guys get hit pretty hard, especially without fire resist. Evidently, these guys are all star themed. Star Call, Star Eye. And I've seen that it's going to be Star Lord. Zed. Yet another special one. Guy's lightning enchanted, which I'm not a huge fan of. Which our skeletons would stop ganging up on this guy and get this guy. I think the lightning enchanted monsters are some of the deadliest in the game. Those lightning shots they put off hurt a lot. You see there, he's really ripping through my skeletons. Don't really want to get too close to the fight, but it's going to be annoying to have to redo our skeletons. Alright, let's get this, let's get that. Let's see, there should be corpses here. Where? There we go. Got our amplified damage back on our bar. And let's move on. It's a circle. Perfect, just as I wanted. Almost leveled up again. We're leveling up quicker than I thought. We're gonna be 14. We might even be 15 by the end of by the time we get to the boss. Ooh, that's full of dudes. We'll just stand back for a second and let our skeletons hack through. We haven't found too many good equipments yet. I'd really like a nice special preserved head, but you know, can't really ask for much, I suppose. Let's get a little guy in there. Ellie leveled up. Let's pick up these healing potions. And a mace. Oh, if I could. Alright. And a level. Skeletons, clear these guys out. I'm gonna level up, put more points into vitality. That's all we really need right now. And we'll bump up our clay golem a little more. Have him nice and beefy. Hear the growls of monsters as I walk through the corridor. They're not too scary. Looks like these are dead ends. And we're gonna have to work down towards the southeast area. We're out of stamina potions, unfortunately. Take a second here to recharge our stamina. Let our skeletons bash on this. And just do a nice little casual walk down this hallway. And here we are with the catacombs level 4. Down we go. This is a preset map. This is always going to look the same. One of the few in the game, in fact. And let's clear out this start. So the quest log is now telling us to kill Andario. Alright, so there's a few precautionary things I want, just in case we get into some trouble. I'm not going to stand in the fire, that's not one of them. I'm going to open a Tomb with Count portal. Just in case we die, we can always use it. You know, I was just talking, I would love to get a preserved head, and here we are. What do we got? 1 to teeth. So we're going to lose our skeleton mastery, but this is pretty good anyway. So, we're going to slap that on. And now if we want to, we can always sit back and use teeth. So we're going to make sure to, 1, clear out this room. 2, we have this portal up in case we die to Andario in the next room. Why is this open? I'm not really sure. But it can stay like that. It's not really doing any harm. Alright, and looks like we're basically ready to go through here. We'll pick up some potions. Stamina potion. Awesome. Let's go to Shaman here. I'm going to set this to F4 in case we want that over there. F3. I'll set this to F5 for when we switch back to it. Alright. Into the room we go. Let's try and, I want to move along the side here so we don't aggro Andario right away. We can try and clear off some of the minions. Well, we found her. Let's get into melee with her. And mostly try and keep our skeletons alive. Ooh, well, we're failing to do so. Ellie is now dead. Alright. We are dying as well. Alright. Let's go through the portal real quick. We cannot die while we're in town. First things first, let's resurrect Ellie. Thank you. Then you come down and talk to Akara.
The Order welcomes you.
I'm not gonna bother that. Identify these. Okay, so that went poorly. That's about as we expect. One of the weaknesses of the summon build is bosses, I think, do like... It's a huge percentage bonus damage to summons and companions. So the fact that we're relying on those just makes us slightly weak to bosses. Let me walk through here. I'm going to make sure to have my tone portal up so that I can get that up. Make him weak. Let's see if we can crush him quick. Alright, mana potion. And hit Indario a bit. We're probably not going to die here. I'm going to go ahead and just run into here, get away from her for a second. Let's not die to one of these chumps. She is seeming to stop following us, so let's take a moment to sort of regain our posture. I would appreciate if you stopped our attacking these guys. You can be... let's just wait up a little bit for mana. We could town portal back, pick up some potions and all that. Let's see, are there any potions on the ground? Yeah, mana potion. Exactly what we needed. Alright, let's go back through here. Hey, lady friend. We might be able to... I was going to say we might be able to take her out, but that does not seem to be the case. Let's resurrect Ellie.
Hello.
Don't worry, we're not going to die here in town. Let's buy up some potions. And go back through. We should have a moment when we go through. Pick that up. Take her down. Woo! Alright, all it took was 3 portals. Well, 2 portals really, but... We have slain the demoness Indario. And she opens a portal on her own. So now we just have to return to Warriv and take the passage east. We're gonna clear out this room though. I think there's loot and stuff to be found towards the back. I forget, but it is a small room. I can show you around it. Of course, there are monsters back there. We'll find her throne back here.
I am overburdened.
Alright, so essentially what this means though is the end of our first act. And we'll just drink that. There's some gold back here. I don't care about that. Let's run back up to the front. Take that portal back. See what everybody has to say about what we have done.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
So Deckard is telling us he's going to stick with us on our journey. I believe Kasia has something to say.
brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
Kashyana has a bit of respect for us. How about you, Akara? You got anything to say?
Finally, we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
And all my thanks to you. In fact, here, you can have all these things. And this, I'm probably just going to give to Ellie here real quick. Interrupt the story for a moment.
I'll put that to good use.
Don't really care what it does.
The
Not going
order
to read it.
welcomes you.
She can have it either way. Let's go up and talk to Charcy. See if she has something to say. She doesn't, but we're gonna repair our equipment. Go to our stash, and now we can talk to Wariv. Stash is getting quite full, but hopefully we'll be able to help out with that. Let's grab the stamina potion out and dump some gold. Alright, Wariv, let's talk.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Lut Gholein.
So Wariv is prepared to take us to the east and continue on with our story, which we're going to go ahead and do that for the end of our video here and watch a cutscene. So I'm going to shut up and let that play. Oh! What is this nonsense? There's no cutscene there. So I'm probably going to go ahead and I think I can access it through the main menu. And I'll go ahead and play it for you, unless this guy has to say it. Let's see.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I am glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Alright, so, yeah, it seems that even here in the east, things have gone poorly because of this Dark Wanderer. So, I'm going to go ahead and play the cutscene for you in a moment. And go ahead and end this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate feedback in the comments section below. And hope you guys all have a great day. Here comes this cutscene, if I can get it up and running. If not, it'll be in the comment section below. The description, that is. Alright. See you guys. Bye. Hey guys, this is just a little extra at the end of the video to let you guys know that because of the way I have to record these Diablo videos, I cannot actually play any of the cutscenes for you guys. So maybe ignore this little spoiler here, but if you see, none of the cinematics will play. So I'm going to be posting them as they come up in the descriptions of my videos. I'll let you know when I do that. And once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.